Hello, here's your beautiful, lovely Waltham watch. See if I can get the light right here. My professional setup, yeah, right. Beautiful Waltham watch and ready to go to her new home. We'll run a rouge cloth over everything, polish it up, get the fingerprints off. And so let's start with the care and winding of your watch. This not being a modern watch, very old watch, so it's not waterproof. It's not water resistant, so you don't want to wear it in the rain. Keep it away from running liquids and that kind of thing. Other than that, it's a wear everyday watch, and it's in this beautiful gold-filled case. I'm going to show you here before I finish it. Well, I'm going to run the rouge cloth over it before we're done. Show you how every month or so I want to bring the luster back. So let's start with the winding on this watch, and then we'll set the hands. So we're going to wind a little bit differently. We're only going to do what I call half winds like this. Okay, we're not going to go back and forth. We have much more control over our crown, and that way we have more control over how the keyless works, which is the winding mechanisms inside, are keeping them operating in one direction. That's why we're doing it this way, and it just makes everything last that much longer. It's already lasted 100 plus years, and now it's going to go on another 50 plus. So here we go. So winding like in one direction instead of back and forth. And the other thing I'm going to tell you about this particular watch, it has a alloy mainspring. So it's going to give you a little bit more than 24 hours of power once you wind it. And you'll see it run for about 30 hours, I think. Maybe not quite that long, 29. Anyway, so here we go, half winds. And when you do it, the other thing I was going to mention is these have a square peg into a square hole, but everything starts to round off at the corners just a little bit. And so we don't want to wind it with a fast speed. In other words, you'll notice as we get closer to winding it tight, it wants to just do that little skip where it's moving in the little peg hole. And it's just irritating more than anything. We'll do it now. So if you wind it at a reasonable speed, not too fast. I'm winding it now. And you're going to wind it till it's tight. And you'll know when we get there. I'm doing these little, I think you can kind of hear it. The gears in there. We're almost tight. And there we go. We are 100% tight. Your fingers will roll off the crown. All right, we're there. Right there, tight. You'll know it. So, half winds. When the Walthams are completely wound down, they'll take about 12 to 15 of those half winds, okay? Just make sure it's good. And you can wind it as many times as you want during the day. People fiddle about with them and stuff like that. So it doesn't matter. It'll work just fine on you. And so now we're going to set the hands. So instead of a pull on the crown like this, we'll do a little pinch behind the crown. Pull it out. I'll push it back in. Nice click. And then when we set the time, whenever possible, please move your hands in the forward or clockwise direction. It's a beautiful watch. Set the time, pushing the crown, and then I've got my rouge cloth out. You can get them on Amazon. They have pink on one side, which is the rouge, and then polishing cloth. The other side is the polishing cloth, and just, whoops. Get it. And when you're ready, after you wear it for a month or so, just take your rouge cloth, go all over everything, not the band, of course, and then I'll buff it right out. And that's it. That's your care. That's how you wind it and set it. And I thank you so much for giving her a new home. There you go. Beautiful. Thank you very much.